Let's do an analysis of Ambassador John Bolton's video statement that he recently had. A philosophical analysis of the conversation involving Ambassador John Bolton reveals deep insight into political ethics, leadership principles, and the moral complexities of contemporary governance. By adopting a philosophical approach within the domain of political science, we can examine the key themes and arguments presented in his statement that we will talk about today. Regarding the national security and ethical leadership, Bolton's critique of Trump's approach to national security unveils a fundamental tension between individual interests and the ethical imperatives of leadership. From a philosophical perspective, this raises questions about the ethics of political decision making and the role of personal motivation in shaping national policies. Political theorists like Immanuel Kant would emphasize the importance of moral duty and universal principles in guiding political actions, contrasting with Machiavellian's realism that prioritizes pragmatic outcomes. Regarding the Republican politics and ideology integrity, the conversation exposes divisions within the Republican Party regarding principles and party loyalty. Philosophically, this discourse can be examined through the lens of political ideology and the nature of political commitments. Scholars like Hannah Arendt would analyze the importance of ideological consistency and the dangers of political conformity, underscoring the need for critical thinking and moral courage within political parties. Now, regarding leadership ethics in the principle based governance, Bolton's emphasis on principled leadership, particularly in relation to Speaker of the House, reflects a philosophical concern with the ethical foundations of political authority. Philosophers such as John Rawls would advocate for a conception of justice that prioritizes principles of fairness and public reason, suggesting that leaders should act based on principles that can be justified to all citizens. Regarding the electoral integrity and common good, the critique of Republican messaging around election integrity invites a philosophical scrutiny into the ethics of political rhetorics and the pursuit of common good. Philosophers like John Stuart Mill would highlight the importance of truth and rational discourse in democratic politics, warning against the manipulation of public opinion for partisan gain. And regarding the personal voting choices and civic responsibility, Bolton's decision to write in Dick Cheney as a presidential candidate underscores the philosophical notion of individual agency and civic responsibility. From a philosophical standpoint, the action can be analyzed as an expression of political conscience and the exercise of democratic rights in pursuit of public good. Now, in the last, the role of ethics in political leadership is spoke about. Overall, the conversation highlights the profound impact of ethical considerations on political decision making and governance. Philosophical reflections on political ethics offer valuable insight into the moral dimensions of power, integrity, and accountability within democratic societies. In conclusion, by examining the themes of national security, party politics, electoral integrity, and individual choice through a philosophical lens, we gain a deeper understanding of the ethical complexities inherent in contemporary political discourse. This analysis underscores the importance of moral reasoning and principles, leadership in navigating the challenges of governance and democratic engagement. This is all I had in my mind. So I hope we can talk more about it. Thank you.